What is up? My name is Coach Charnesia, and today we are going to talk about pelvic floor prolapse, its causes, and the importance of strengthening exercises to help strengthen your pelvic floor. If you've been experiencing pelvic discomfort, pressure, or heaviness, you could be dealing with pelvic floor prolapse. But there's absolutely no need to worry. The word just sounds so big and it sounds like it's the end of the world, but it's really not, I promise. You can strengthen this through pelvic floor exercises and pelvic floor therapy. Okay, and you can do this at home, so it's not something that you absolutely have to go see a specialist for, but sometimes it is a good idea to also incorporate a pelvic floor therapist. So what is pelvic floor prolapse? Pelvic Okay, so your pelvic floor is what helps support your bladder, it helps support your uterus, and it helps support your rectum. So it is a thing that contracts and releases when you need to use the restroom, when you're giving childbirth, when you are doing exercises, when you are having sexual activity. It is the thing that helps you gain control of what goes in and outside of the body from down under. Okay. So common causes of pelvic floor issues or pelvic floor prolapse is childbirth, heavy lifting, sometimes when we're straining too much, chronic constipation, pregnancy, all of these things, and aging. The woman's body is constantly changing, and if we are not working on the pelvic floor, sometimes we can lose control of it. Okay, so the signs and symptoms of pelvic floor prolapse. Sometimes you can physically see it with a bulge in the vaginal area. Okay, a lot of times you experience pelvic floor prolapse within, from just feeling like a heavy pressure in your vaginal area, like you have to go use the restroom. Okay, it can be discomfort when you are doing an exercise. It just feels like really, really heavy, or during intercourse, it hurts. And it also includes urinary leakage. So not being able to control, urinating. And it could be, it doesn't have to be like, whooshing out, but just like trickles of urinary leakage. And this typically happens like with older age, or, right after birth. After giving birth, excuse me. Like I said earlier, I promise you this is common. I don't believe a lot of people talk about it. So it can feel like you are the only one experiencing this, and you can regain control. So you say, girl, you done already told me something wrong with me. Like, how can I control this? Okay. Give me the tea. Okay. And we do this through 3 principles. Okay. So we are going to work on breathing. We are going to work on posture, and we are going to work on activation. Okay. This is going to be a process where you're going to need to slow down. You're going to need to listen to your body. You're going to need to feel what's going on within your body to be able to regain control of your pelvic floor and lessen the symptoms of pelvic floor prolapse. And sometimes you can absolutely get rid of it. It just depends on how far along, and what exactly was the cause of it. Okay. So follow the next few videos of exercise tutorials on those 3 principles of breathing, posture, and activation. Okay. I am so excited to be working with you and to be coaching you through this. Follow along, and I will see you in the next videos.